Let's talk about email. It is still a gold mine. How many of you check your email daily? Even if it's spam, you do go there to remove the spam, but you still see what's in your inbox. How many of you have actually made a purchase from email? Where do you get your one-day only offers? Where do you follow your gurus? Email is about more than just sending newsletters. It is your trust machine. It is guiding leads to the point where they want to buy and making the buying very simple. So folks, email is not dead. Bad email marketing definitely is. If you're not using email, you are leaving money on the table. Trust me, I say that to you with my hand on my heart. So let's go and talk about the email marketing tips, just the same as WhatsApp, just the platform, and maybe a little bit, as I explained to you, email goes a bit deeper than WhatsApp. So the content changes a bit, but the approach is the same. You want to build and organize. You want to send emails people want to open, and you want to move subscribers to buyers. So let's quickly go with some tips through these 3 points. The most common objection I hear is, I don't know how to start a list, or I don't have a list, or I only have a few subscribers. If those people are ideal customers, you've got pure gold to somebody that tells me I've got a list of 10,000 people and they actually don't know how many of those are prospects. You don't have to start big. If you have a small list, but you know who those people are, you know what they need from you, man alive, have you got gold at your fingertips for marketing. You need to start off with a simple opt-in. In my list building course on the course portal, I have got a tutorial of how to organize and create a simple opt-in on MailChimp. And MailChimp, you start paying for 500 plus subscribers. So go and open a free account, go and create your opt-in form, and then grab those leads and put them on your email spreadsheet or your Google Sheet or whatever, if they go more than 500. But that link, that opt-in link you create, you can put on your website, subscribe to my newsletter. You can put in your WhatsApp messages. You can put in your social media posts, in your social media bios, absolutely everywhere. You can send it to people as an opt-in link. So you meet somebody, they want to have a chat, and you send them this and say, would you be keen to join my list? Send them that. I have yet to send my opt-in link to somebody and not have them join my list. There is some tips to that, which we'll come to, about how to manage your list. But you've got to make it easy for people to sign up and frictionless. So they get to that list, their email is recorded. Don't give them 100 forms to fill in or a whole bunch of fields you don't need. First name, email address, finished. What you need to do is tag their subscription by where they came from. Was it a website subscribe? Was it download of a particular lead magnet? Because that tells you what their interest is, what their pain point is. They're looking for a solution. Did they attend an event? You tag people by where they came from, because that then helps you segment your list. It's easy. MailChimp does that for you when you set up the opt-in form. And then you need to automate. Again, MailChimp will let you set up a subscriber welcome. So the minute somebody subscribes, an automated message says to them, welcome to my list. I'm so grateful you signed up. Please look out for my next email. I email once every 2 weeks, once a month, weekly, whatever your schedule is. But then make jolly sure you keep to that. We've said consistency is key. You can't engage with them and then drop them because they'll forget about you. And then step 2, send emails people want to open. So one of the biggest mistakes I know you're making is not spending time on the subject line, or the emails are too long, overly promotional. People check that out once and won't check it out again. So here is a tip I want to share with you, the 3-3-3 email formula. This will be broken down in the note sheet as well. Use 3 sentences that get to the point fast at the top of your email and separate them so they're easy to read. Use 3 emotions throughout your email, starting with make them curious. Then get them excited about an idea, about a possibility, about an opportunity. And then inspire them to do something about it. Can you see there's no hard selling there? Simply taking people on a journey. And your call to actions on a middle funnel email, so the same will apply. Not every email is a sales email. Some of them are just asking for a registration. Some of them are just giving people some news. Some of them are telling people about a new development in the industry. Your call to actions are soft. Remember, we said in the middle of the funnel, your call to actions are soft. So give them a reason to click on reply. Sometimes in my email, you will see me say, reply to get the download. That's just getting you to engage, to start getting used to clicking. Click on the link, register now. Or go at the bottom, follow me on social media, or share this email with anyone who needs it. Those are all soft call to actions. We are not selling yet. We're just building trust, because the fact that we're not selling yet builds trust. We are not sending spammy, salesy emails. The important formula here is value first. Storytelling works. So the beginning, the middle, and the after. Think about storytelling formulas. Engagement emails, asking for votes, asking for feedback, asking people to let you know about a specific need, or are they interested in what you've got to sell? Have they got a suggestion for a new idea? And then moving subscribers to buyers. The biggest mistake people make, so we've said it's subtle soft selling, is not including that call to action to take them to the next step. So very often my call to action, my sales message is a PS. So it's giving people the next step, but it's not in their face. So your email trust cycle in the middle funnel is critical. Value first, pre-frame the sale by giving them that inspiring, exciting vision of the future, a potential outcome, and then introduce your offer. Here's how I can help. Consider looking at this. Do this little free video and then see if this is what you need. There are easy ways to transition to a sale, folks. It doesn't have to be a hard sell. Would you be interested in X is the soft ask. An exclusive invite. I've got a few spots left. Is one of those for you? And urgency always works. I've told you that last chance. Help them choose to get off the fence. Either way. Back or forward, their choice, but help them make that decision. Here's a power list of what helps is using an email service provider. The most important at the top of the list. Folks, if you are not using an email service provider and using your email, Outlook, Gmail, whatever, you are going to create a problem with spamming on the other side and spamming your own email address. And your own email address will be downgraded. There is a reason email service providers work, because they have set up all the privacy regulations. They have got tools inside them to overcome spam blockers. They are there to help you. Use them. For those of you who are about to ask, you've seen at the bottom of my emails, I use Sender. Sender. I use MailChimp to capture leads, but because I've got more than the minimum number, I moved away because they got expensive. And Sender is free for 2,500 subscribers. And I think their layout is easy, drag and drop. Create that opt-in I told you about, that you can put that link everywhere for somebody to join your list. Even use your WhatsApp audience. Send the opt-in to your WhatsApp audience. Make it enticing to join your list. That welcome, engaging email when they sign up. Send, in my opinion, 1 to 2 emails a month. But if you've got lots of value to share, weekly will work as long as it's something people want to read. Provide bite-sized value. People do not want long-winded emails. Use that 3-3 formula. Remember, it is your 3 sentences, 3 emotions, 3 call to actions. Test curiosity headlines. Are your headlines making people open? I don't know if any of you noticed, I changed the headline of today's email and resent it yesterday with a different headline to see if it increases signups, because I think middle funnel might have been a bit too techy, a bit too marketing speak. And then the important thing is to check your statistics. Check unsubscribes. If a lot of people are unsubscribing, either you're targeting the wrong audience or you are not delivering value. And then your email service provider, one of the reasons they are so good is helps you see what people are clicking on and what they are looking at. Are they opening and not clicking on the link? Are they clicking on, if you have numerous links like last week's course, this week's registration at the bottom, follow me on social media, which one of those 3 are they clicking on? Those are 3 call to actions. And of course, the most important thing is always give them an easy way out. Always include an unsubscribe. Always, if this isn't for you, you can unsubscribe at any time. Let's go through a power list of what not to do. I'm going to fly through this list in the worksheet. The biggest mistake is jumping straight to selling the moment somebody has signed up. Not having that welcome email, because that welcome email doesn't only work to welcome them, but it works to get your email address onto their radar once they've subscribed. You know, you often get the double opt-in. It serves the same purpose. Not personalizing emails. If you are sending a generic newsletter and not putting dear whoever at the top, you are spraying and praying, talk to everybody, nobody's listening. Personalization is absolutely key. First name, dear so-and-so, and you can even put it in the subject line. People feel you're talking directly to them. Too much information. Ghosting them, so consistency is key. Only emailing when you've got something to sell. Then over spammy, salesy, and then that horrible design with lots of different fonts and colors that looks like a spammy email the minute people look at it. Keeping conversations non-spammy. The spam blockers are looking for spammy conversations. So watch your subject lines. Watch your call to actions. Long, overwhelming paragraphs. Break your email up. You know that people scan when they read. So break the sentences up. Use bullets. Err on the side of caution with images. They are heavy in emails, and images are often picked up by spam blockers. Having no purpose or strategy. So today you will have a reason to email. Please implement it. Don't just send an email for the sake of emailing. That's why I said once or twice a month. If you haven't got enough content for more often, don't do it more often. Rather send great value once a month so you've got people looking forward to your emails. Not using a hook in your subject line is fatal, because that's not going to get you opened. Forgetting that call to action, whether it's a hard link to sell, that 20%, or the soft call to actions, and the big one, not optimizing for mobile. 70% of emails are read on mobile. So is your email mobile friendly? Another reason to use an email service provider. They automatically create the email for mobile device. And then list maintenance. You've got to allow people to unsubscribe and respect unsubscribe. But you know what? A lot of people change email addresses, so you have bounced emails sitting on your subscriber list. That will be people who've changed email addresses or soft bounces where people are not looking at their emails. You need to go and look at those. Often in a soft bounce, if it's somebody I know should be getting my email, I then go and send them a personalized one from my Outlook saying, I see my emails are bouncing to you. Is there a problem with your email? Do you have an alternative email address? Because you already know they're a lead and they should be getting your emails. So difference between a hard bounce and a soft bounce, be clear of them. Let people unsubscribe. Another reason for an email service provider, once somebody has unsubscribed on your list, they sit there as unsubscribed. They don't count to the number of people on your list, but you cannot re-add them. So disrespect their unsubscribes. It's a fantastic tool. And then finally, disregarding subscriber privacy and data protection. GDPR, POPIA, respect these things. Again, a reason to use an email service provider. So if ever anyone complains, you can show them they signed up, you can show them their unsubscribed sits there, etc., etc. It is just a professional way to market.